Factsverse presents Brides Who Lost Their Dignity Before the Honeymoon. Number 1. Could have been cute. This could have been the cutest wedding photo in the couple's album. Unfortunately, the groom lost his balance, and rather than going down alone, he took his bride with him and probably ruined her dress. Fortunately, they weren't too high in the tree. Number 2. What was she thinking? This is one of the worst wedding dresses of all time. This bride lost her dignity way before her wedding day. She lost her dignity the day she bought this dress. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting married when you're pregnant, but cutting a hole for your belly is just too much. Number 3. Too much weight. Someone should have tested the strength of this dock before they tried to have 18-plus people stand on it for a picture. A couple of the bridesmaids seem to have gotten off safely. Unfortunately, the bride, groom, and the groomsmen were not so lucky. Number 4. I'm being goosed. Rustic farm weddings can be beautiful. The farm can be a beautiful backdrop for the ceremony and the pictures. Farm weddings can be gorgeous until the animals start attacking you. This bride and groom wanted to take a photo in front of a pond when 2 geese came out of the pond and attacked them. The look on the bride and groom's faces is priceless. Number 5. Not the wedding cake! In this video, it's not the bride who lost her dignity, it's the man carrying the cake who ruined the day. While carrying the cake to the table for the couple to cut, the top tier fell off the cake. The cutting of the cake is a tradition at many weddings. It's too bad you can't see the look on the bride's face when this cake fell apart. Number 6. Right up the dress. The reason why this bride was climbing up on this wall is unknown. The reason the photographer thought this would be a good shot is also unknown. And you can see right up her dress. There's a good chance that this photo was not going into the wedding album. Number 7. Getting married on a windy day. Unfortunately, you just can't control the weather when it comes to your wedding day outdoors. While this bride got lucky, it wasn't raining, but it was very windy. The photographer got on the ground to get a close-up of the bride and groom walking together, and a huge gust of wind swept up her dress just when the second shooter took a photo. The lead photographer's photo was probably more graphic than this one. Number 8. The rings, please. This looks like a gorgeous wedding. The backdrop for the ceremony is amazing, and when it came time for the best man to give the groom the rings, well, he tripped, and the bride and groom and even the officiant went down. Maybe this guy was not the best choice to be the best man. You have to wonder what his toast was like during the reception. Number 9. The obscene little ring bearer. Religious weddings are beautiful. This couple wanted to take a wedding photo with the priest and the 2 young ring bearers. The younger one decided to flip the bird when the photo was taken. Judging by the look on everybody's face, nobody realized what he was doing. I'll bet they got a great laugh out of this when they looked at the photos later. Number 10. The mother who cannot let go. After a wedding, it's a tradition for the bride and the groom to drive away together. Alone. The woman at this window is either the bride's or the groom's mother, but either way, she just can't seem to let go. Looks like she's begging them to come back. Cut the umbilical cord already, geesh! Number 11. Mooning the camera. Of all the brides who lost their dignity before the honeymoon, this bride takes the cake. This Japanese garden is gorgeous. The bride and groom, they chose the perfect place to get married. Unfortunately, the terrain wasn't smooth, and the bride took a wrong step and went down. Fortunately, she was able to catch herself, but not before she ended up mooning the camera. It's hard to tell if she's even wearing panties. Let's hope she didn't go commando at her own wedding. The groom looks pretty concerned. Number 12. Get out of the shot! This bride and groom look very happy. The photographer took a photo of the couple coming down the stairs. Unfortunately, the couple in the right of the shot didn't realize the pictures were being taken. They were not in the classiest of positions and ruined the entire photo. Number 13. Cleavage and bellies. Oh my! The bride and her friend may have had a bit too much to drink by the time this photo was taken. The bride's dress was up around her thighs and her cleavage was almost hanging out. Looks like she's holding herself up with the help of her friends, too. Her friend's shirt was up and her belly was hanging out. This picture must have been taken towards the end of the wedding, maybe the reception. and the bride and her friends have had a few drinks. Number 14. Filthy little boy. This bride is letting loose at her reception, dancing and having a beer. What she doesn't realize is that there's a little boy looking up her dress. He looks a bit too young to be interested in something like this, but hey, to each his own. Some people grow up fast. Did something embarrassing happen at your wedding? Tell us about it in the comments below and subscribe for more.